Hey guys, it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Lovely weekend. This weekend it was well warm. Went down to the beach Sunday. The outdoor thermometer in the shade was saying 31. It was gorgeous. Really sunny day. Yeah, very nice. Very busy on the beach, but not crowded because the beach is like a few miles long, you know. So yeah, busy but all socially distanced. That was a good thing. Um, it was even warm this morning. I mean, coming to my workshop this morning, I've been here about 15 minutes now. The air conditioning is on. It was like 31.1 when I came in this morning, so it's cooled off a little bit. But yeah, it's summer, so you know we can kind of expect this. Yeah, we didn't even have what we call Kalima. You know, when it's hot and dusty coming off the Sahara, it was just absolutely clear blue skies. Very nice. Anyway, start of a new week. Before the beach was the car boot sale, and I actually got some things this week. So shall we look what's in the box? Yeah, shall we look what's in the box? Yeah, let's go for it. So, um, again, computers this time. Make a bit of space and get this thing out of here. This is one of them. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so this is one of them. I had a chance to have a glance inside this one and the other one because there are two. So, other one. Yeah. Two machines. I know because I had a quick glance inside so I could see what the motherboard was. That they were Intel. One of them's I something. It has I think it's a H61 motherboard, so that's like a second generation. Yeah. And I gave him €25 for this one. I don't know what the condition is. This is a guy I buy stuff off quite regularly. The other one is a H97. And this one is a fourth generation. I had to haggle really hard to get this. He wanted €50, and in the end, I mean, I couldn't even get to take 45, so I walked away. And as I walked away, he called me back and he said, "Okay, 45." So this one cost me more, but they're both Asus motherboards, so I'm thinking I'll probably get a profit out of it. I don't think I'll lose too much anyway. So let's see what they're like. I don't know what condition these are in. That one's a bit dented and bent. Let's have a look at this one first. So this is the I something or other second generation. Yeah. It appears to be complete, including the hard drive. I find this very often. I get machines with hard drives. Asus PBH61. I've looked this motherboard up, and this is second generation of some sort or other. It's got two sticks of RAM in which don't match each other. Yeah. But he tells me it was 8 gig, so he seems to know a bit about the machine. So that's one of them. And I think we'll basically plug this in a little while and let's just see what it does. Yeah. But let me show you the other one. It's got just a little card reader in there, optical drive of some sort in here. Looks like a DVD writer. And yeah, hard disk on each, processor, RAM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a processor under there. As best I could see there was, yeah. One moment. Okay, so yeah, this is the other machine. €45. I'll show you why. It's a bit, bit worse for the wear. Yeah, I mean, you know, it has some knocking about. This has. It's got a broken Wi-Fi antenna thing sticking out the back of it. I think it's actually a good Wi-Fi antenna with a broken cord actually. Yeah, the thing on the cord itself actually broke. So this obviously been knocked around, yeah, thrown in the back of a van or something. Okay, and here's what we have. Lots of cooling fans. Two big coolers in the front of it. Yeah. Asus motherboard. This is H97M. Yeah, this 4th generation. I something or other. Optical drive, and then up here we've got hard drive, and underneath I can clearly see an SSD. And it's a 256 gig, yeah, 256 gig SSD, and 4 sticks of RAM. So this is either got, I think, at least 8, maybe 16 gig in this, yeah, and that's it. That's the machine. So 45 is more than I normally pay. I think the most I've ever paid at the car boot sale has been 65 for quite a decent machine that was working, yeah. But yeah, that's what we have. So without any much more messing about, let's have a look at them. Let's have a look at the other one first, and then we'll come back onto this one. Let's see what we've actually got and does it work, yeah. Okay, so this is the first one, the 2nd gen. So I noticed it's got 2 DIMMs in here, and they're not matching each other. So first thing, I just want to see what we've actually got in here. Is it something? I mean, all the same, yeah. Capacity wise, oh, this is a 4 gig. I don't know if you can see that yet in focus. Yeah, this is a 4 gig DDR3, and this one I can't really see. Kingston. Oh yeah, it's a 4. It says here /4 on the end of it. I don't know if you can see that one either, quite in focus. So they don't match, but they are both 4 gig, so that's possibly at least a good sign, yeah. So let's stick these in. Got wires caught in the DIMM slot sort of clips. Okay, it's got a hard drive on it. Can't see what the capacity is. Don't know what the processor is. I think with this one, it looks clean. So I think with this one, just check the CMOS battery is good. Check for any shorts on the 12 volts coming in. If it's looking good, I think we'll just fire this up and see what it does. Let's just see what the CMOS has got. 2.7. Okay, the CMOS battery is flat. 2.7. So yeah, it's just we'll stick a good one in there. Let's just put another CMOS in. So what this one? This should be a good one. Yeah, 3.25. That's good. Quick resistance check on the 12 volts. Although I'm guessing if this has got a short in the 12 volts, it's already been plugged in, yeah? It hasn't, anyway. I think that's good enough for a first check. So I think with this one, let's just try it, yeah? It's got DVI and VGA on the back of it. So stick the DVI in. I've got it plugged in, yeah, everything. I've got power. I've not tried it yet, but I've got power and everything plugged into it. So let's see what it's actually. Oops, one of my cameras is froze. 1 second. Yeah, I caught the wire there. That's all it was. Okay, so yeah, cameras. I'm back on. I'm here. He's back online. Yeah. Okay, so let's try it. Everything's plugged into it. Let's give it some power, and let's see what it does. Yeah. Nothing. Is it turned on? No. Not turned on. Let's see what it does now. Well, it's powered up. Is that a little bleep then? Okay, this one doesn't appear to be working. So I'll just check on the monitor, just check on the input to make sure. Yeah, that one powers on but doesn't seem to boot. Yeah, so that's the first one. Oh no, I tell a lie. Just to switch it off, I got a picture. Switch it back on again. Boot her up again. Let's get the camera so you can actually see. Let's move it over here one moment. Yeah, there you go. So it's booting. It's asking me for recovery BIOS settings or something like that. It would have lost its BIOS settings because the CMOS battery was completely flat. Let's see if I can actually get into the BIOS. And then, yeah, oh, there we are. Into the BIOS. Is it detecting the hard drive? Some boot menu. Oh yeah, it's got its hard drives there and the DVD ROMs there. That's looking reasonably positive. Just a bit bigger for you to actually see what we have. Yeah, there you go. Look. Okay, so hard drives there. It's a Celeron, so it's nothing very exciting. It's a Celeron G1610. It's a 500 gig hard drive. Okay. So maybe it's just been effectively. Come out of this one. Yeah, that's it. Effectively, like just been wiped. I'm not sure. Let's just try it. See if we. Aha, Windows XP. That surprised me a little bit. Okay. Somebody's retro gaming rig, maybe. Maybe. David. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Okay, so it's got some password protection on it, and I'm not here to try and effectively hack into people's computers, basically. Yeah. But yeah, that machine is obviously working. So I think with this we'll just format the hard drive, reinstall it. Let's see what we've got in the way of money's worth. So we know the motherboard, we know the processor, we know the RAM. So I don't think it's any particularly valuable. This. Go on, you just got to try the common ones, haven't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Can we get in? No. Okay, switch her off. Switch her off. Well, that's shutting down. Let's have a look to see if we've got anything of any particular value. Will I get my money back? Yeah, that's the thing. Will I actually get my money back on this one? So, yeah, let's go over to the desktop. Let's have a look. Right. eBay being the place, of course. eBay.co.uk. Tapping on the wrong keyboard. I've got two keyboards on my desk. I've got the one for the computer I'm testing and the other one. eBay Co UK. Let's see. Okay. So we have an Asus P8H61. P8H61. Dash MX, by the way. Dash MX. It's about what I paid for it, that is. You know, 25. Like my £7 is a little bit more than I paid for it. That seems to have a processor on it anyway. The 500 gig hard drive can't be more than €10, if that. The 8 gig of RAM they don't match, so they're not of any particular value. What was that CPU? Was it a G1610 or something like that? Yeah, 7. Well, £5. £5, yeah. So yeah, I think as long as you just scrape the money back off this, it's nothing particularly exciting. I might have use for that 8 gig of RAM if it actually works reliably. So yeah, okay, that's just a money back job, really. Nothing very exciting for the channel. I rather hoped it would be. Okay, let's have a look at the other one. Let's see what else we've got here. See if we get a bit of a better score off the other one. Okay, this looks altogether a bit more interesting, but I paid more for it, €45. The SSD, you can't just use it in the shop. That's going to be useful, I would have thought. I've got a use for that anyway, even if I just make the money back off for all the other parts of this. So let's have it again. Quick look at the CMOS battery, see what we have on this one. See if there's any charge in it or not. Find a good ground somewhere. Yeah, well, 3.02. That's a bit low, but fair enough. Resistance range, let's have a look again for shorts on the 12 volts coming in. 12 volts in. No shorts there. That's another one. I think this is again just one. Let's just plug this in. So just give me a second. I'll connect all the wires on, and we'll see what this does. Yeah. Okay, one moment. Okay, I will just check the RAM actually, but I wanted to just see what was in this. See what we've actually got. I can't sometimes mess around with too much of the stuff at the market, you know. HyperX Blue Kingston's. What's this one? It's a 4. Okay. This has got 16 gig of RAM in it. That's rather nice. DDR3, but still. I've just clocked, by the way, I didn't notice the other day, you can see under here, has a 750 watt PSU in it, a white one. Green ME, there's the make, Green Me power supply, yeah. Hopefully it's not full of Hufung Dung bloody capacitors as I've given up, but anyway, yeah, quite nice. SSD, you can't see it, but it's a SanDisk. Where is he? Yes, you can see it now. So this is a SanDisk, yeah, 256 gig, and then there's a hard drive as well, which one would assume is bigger than 256 gig. Optical drive as a DVD multi-recorder. Yeah, sound card. I don't know, but there's a sound card in it. I can't just see the. I can't just see it from here, but it's definitely got a PCIe sound card in with 5 sockets on the back. This is a LAN with a broken connector on the back of it, which I'm actually going to remove that, take it off the machine. Or that really don't want any stupid going on. I don't think that would cause any sort of short, but you know, let's just get rid of this. I have to take all the bracket off the back first. I'm interested with this. It's got a 750 watt power supply in, but it doesn't have a GPU, apart from obviously the onboard GPU. And I'm wondering if this had a GPU fitted, yeah. But what is sort of putting me towards the inclination is no, it didn't, or it's not a very big one, is that there's a blanking plate in here where the GPU would go, and the next one to it has actually never been, you know, like this is part of the case, it's never been removed, so it certainly never had, like, you know, a two slot GPU. This is broke. TP link. Okay. Sound card now. Let's see have a look, see what this is. Let's see what we got here, eh? I mean, the board has onboard sound, so you can assume if someone's put a sound card in it, obviously, I don't think they were using this as a gaming rig to the lack of GPU. Maybe it was something with audio recording. What's this thing? Oh, AQ Prox. AQ Prox. Whatever it is. Okay, not a sound blaster. Let me start back in there. Right, big moment, eh? Let's get the thing switched on and see what it does. Give it some power. Press the button. Processor fan doesn't. Oh, it does. No bleeps. Okay, this one doesn't appear to be working. No, it doesn't appear to be booting that one. Okay, we can have a look at that on the next video. Let's see what CPU we've got, shall we? Let's have a look what we've actually got under this, because I have no idea. Does the thing want to come out? Yeah, it's coming. A bit of persuasion, it's coming. There we go. Come on, right, it's out. CPU paste is very dry. What CPU we got? Let me just get a bit of a kitchen roll. Let's have a look, one moment. Yeah, I couldn't reach the kitchen roll. What is it? What's in this one? Intel Core i7 4770. Yeah, i7 4770. 3.4 gigahertz. That sounds like it should be worth a few quid. Let's just zoom down so you can actually see. Yeah, there you go. So you can see. So shame it wasn't a 4770K, but is that worth something? Assuming it's good, assuming the motherboard. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it doesn't work, this machine, so we need to try and figure out what's wrong with it. Yeah. But let's just have a look out of interest to see what we've got, if we can get this to work. Okay, let's go over to the desktop. So we have an Intel i7 4770. I'm assuming either the processor or the motherboard's good at the moment. i7, or we can fix it. It's not a K, shame, but what's it worth? Okay, it appears it's worth more than the 45 euros I gave for this, maybe, or around that. Let's have a look at some that have actually sold. That's the best way really to determine this. So let's go into the sold listings, yeah, and see what they're actually selling for recently. Let's have a look at that. £60, £80, okay, 74. Right, so I've got a CPU that's worth more than I paid, 45 euros, yeah. Assuming that either the CPU or the motherboard's good. I doubt they're both 40. So have a look at the motherboard. Look at the sold listings again while we're at it. So this is an Asus H97 M-E. Okay, yeah. Okay. I hope I can get this thing to work. Oh, yes. HyperX Blue, 16 gig. While we're at it, let's have a look. HyperX, is it just HyperX Blue, 16 gigabytes. Just see what we get. Okay. Well, these are for two of them, yeah. 4. Nah, only 26 quid. That was an auction. Fair enough. Still 26, 26, 23. I might keep them, to be quite honest. Yeah, they're not worth a great deal. There's 4 times 2, that is. What were these ones? Yeah, 4 times 4. Okay, so, even so, the SanDisk 256 gig has got to be worth a bit of something. I'm going to keep that. I've got use for it. And whatever hard drives in it. Can we tell? Can we tell what hard drive we have in here? Let's go back over to the desktop and let's have a look. Okay, one moment, guys. There you are. So yeah, we've got something profitable. Yeah, so yes, I think we've got a good one here, guys. Even if it's just the processor that's good, or it's just the motherboard that's good. then I think we're in profit. Let's see what the hard disk is while we're at it. I mean, the SAN disk will have a value, but I've got use for it, so I'm keeping that. Yeah, hard drive's coming out now. At least that's good. This all got to come apart anyway now. So I need to dismantle this so we can get this motherboard and actually test it. Yeah, to see what we've got. Can we get the hard drive out of it, or enough to see what it is? Let's have a look. No, it's not. Not coming out easily. One moment, guys. We will see. Okay. I've got that. Is why is that way? 2 gig, 2 terabytes. Sorry. Okay. I know Seagates are not the most reliable drives, but still, if we've got good RAM and a good hard drive, I'd get my money back, to be quite honest, off this, even if everything else is scrapped. The 750 watt power supply, that's got to have some sort of value if it's working, because again, we don't know what's working. Yeah, I think this is another one of my, like, Dickie does it again. Yeah, Dickie does it again. This has got to be a profitable one. Okay, hope you enjoyed that little expose this morning of what I found this weekend, and I will get this one on the bench on another video and let's see if we can fix it. See you very, very soon, guys. See you soon.